Hello, everybody. Laura back again. And I haven't finished sewing up my top yet. What can I say? I've been doing other things. I started working on a cross stitch I've been wanting to do. I bought it last spring, I think. Maybe it was last fall. I don't remember. I just remember buying it. It was on clearance. And I've been working on my cocoon cardigan as well. And I thought I had brought my I brought it out. Hi, Michelle J. Thanks for coming. Hi, Sue. Thanks for coming. I'll be right back. Okay, I left it in the bedroom. Hi, Autumn. Nice to meet you. Oops, I don't know why that stuck to it. Anyway, I'll pull the picture out. Sorry about the rustling plastic sounds. And I'll do my best to help you see it. There you go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not that far along. I just started it the other day. I just wanted something different to do. Not that I don't have enough different to do already. I'll be left front. Cute. Thank you. So I was working on that. I haven't quite got my tank top done. I finished crocheting it. I did a little bit of sewing and then I just stopped. I sort of know why, but I can't talk about that here. Darn, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so I've been working on my cocoon cardigan. And you know what? I can't find my unicorn scissors. Along with everything else I can't find. Probably in a box that I know about but haven't emptied out because it's full of stuff that I don't really know where I'm going to. I have not more pins in my bag than I'm supposed to have. Where'd my other pen go? Pen as in an E. Can't find it. Ah, there it is. I need at least one of these up here. That one can go in there, back in there. Okay, I think this is the right hook. Yes, it is. Okay. So now I'm set up to crochet. Let's see, where am I? I had quite the experience last week. Can't talk about that. Can't talk about the other thing. So let's see, what can I talk about? I'm sorry I did not get Momsville magazine out last Thursday. I need to clean my desk off, my table off. I have a Teresa Winsler cross stitch kit, the Castle sampler one. Oh, this is a Lee Fisher. Sounds pretty though. Ouch, come on, ankle. Hi, Chris. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming. And now I'm sitting back too far and Oh, I know what I forgot to get. I forgot to make sure I had something to eat. Oh, well. Life goes on. And I got my water. I forgot my snack. So, working on this cross stitch. Okay, that's where I was going. I remember what I was going to say. I'm working on this cross stitch, and I'm like, I know I have a better hoop than the one that came with it, which is a decorative hoop. I already know that. I'm like, I know I have a better hoop than that. So I'm looking through the boxes here and what's still in boxes, and I can't find my hoop. I can't find my other hoop. I have like 3. I think I have 2 little ones. Oh no, I have 1 little one, a medium-sized one, and then my big one. And my big one I know was on a project, which I can't find. So I went looking for that. Can't find it in the apartment. Couldn't find it ever at the house. So now I've got to look through the apartment even harder. You'll never guess what I found when I was at the house, though. Beef stew from scratch yesterday. That sounds wonderful. Except it's one of the meals that I absolutely don't like. But, other than that, it sounds wonderful. I think the problem was the potatoes and carrots were my problem. Now I'm sweating too much. I can't crochet. $79 today was supposed to be the start of the coolness. I can see the wind blowing. I can feel the humidity going through the roof. I don't even think it hit 79 yet today. The rain we're supposed to have, starting in the morning, hasn't shown up. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for coming. I missed your name pop up. You answered as I asked. Yeah, I see that. But I can see the wind blowing in the trees across the street because we lost all of our trees. It's actually kind of nice, except that I know it's ruining it. We're losing all the topsoil. Every time it rains, the topsoil is going right down the hill, down the sidewalk. I found piles of it in front of the church, which is next door to us. Piles of our topsoil. We're getting a cold front this weekend. Yes, we are too. It's supposed to have started today. Only 75, 73 turned into 74, turned into 75, turned into 79. Because the last cold front that was one that was supposed to come through earlier today went south of us. It says that the wind is blowing from the south, or it's blowing south. I can never remember which way the way they put it means. Love Alabama. Is everyone working on? I'm crocheting some hats. I'm working on a cross stitch, and I was trying to crochet until all of a sudden I got way too warm. Blankets and placemats. I love blankets. I love to crochet blankets. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 blankets in the apartment that I need to finish. And I've got 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Anyways, 4 or 5 more that are still stored at the house because I don't have any more room over here. In fact, I have to take all my empty boxes back over to the house. I found out that my closet is falling apart in my apartment. I guess all my clothes were too heavy for the bar. So I have to empty my closet out so they can come and fix it. I have to empty my closet out. I have no clue where I'm going to put all this stuff that's in my closet, but I have to empty my closet out. Oh, I had some Kleenexes somewhere close by. I thought I did. Here's one. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. Felt like it the big thing that was about to drip. Frigid here, high is 52 today. Probably should be doing other stuff though. Well, I know 100% I should. I understand that. 52 is not bad. No, 52 is not bad. We're going to be in the, not extra freezing, exactly. We're going to be in the 50s starting tomorrow. And I'm thinking low 50s, not high 50s. But tomorrow might be the highest one. And we're supposed to hit 48 before we go back up again. Like Friday, I think, is supposed to be 48 degrees. 27K Celsius. God, I knew what I was trying to say. It's 83 here. A good time to sort through your clothes. I've already started that. I already got a bag that needs to be taken to be donated. It's got a few pillows in it, but maybe I could take those downstairs and then I can still add more to the bag. And then it'd be all clothes and shoes because there's like a pair of sandals, a pair of shoes in the bottom. I don't know, maybe just the sandals. I don't remember now. Anyway, yes, I already started going through my clothes. I'm like, well, I didn't wear these this summer. I didn't wear that this summer. I haven't worn these in 3, 4, 5 years. So yeah, they need to go. I thought it was extra warm when I just opened the door. Yeah, 83 is a little warm. But I can tell the wind is blowing and the clouds are coming in. It was kind of partly cloudy earlier. You could see the blue sky and then the clouds, But I can tell we've definitely got all clouds out there now. 86 degrees for you, Sue. Oh my goodness. It's too warm for me. Although part of my problem was I think I picked a really dark shirt. And then my light colored jeans got dirty, so I had to put them in the laundry. So I pulled out my dark jeans because they're the only other ones that were lighter weight. Like my other lightweight jeans just happened to be dark blue, not light blue. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. I have a few more pairs that I don't even know if they fit right now. So I've decided I'm going to have to start a bag of these don't fit now. They can go back to the house until maybe I can lose the weight again. Maybe I won't. But I like to have at least a few things. Alabama's warm. Yeah. Hi, Lynette. Thank you for coming. I like to have a few things that I know fit me before I gained weight. So that if I lose weight, I know they'll fit again instead of trying to run around and try clothes on. Running around is hard for me now. Trying clothes on is hard for me now. It's just smarter to save at least a little bit of the stuff that got too small in case I can lose weight again. So that's why I do what I do. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I've got like 3 or 4 bikini swimsuits. I don't think they fit me right now. I mentioned to my male friend here at the apartment building. I'm like, so I've got these bikini swimsuits. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to store them. And he says, do you ever expect to wear a swimsuit again, let alone a bikini? I'm like, yeah, I know. But there is a swimming pool that's not that far away that I can get to by bus and a small walk. But, okay, I put a swimsuit on here, wear my cover-ups, take my walker, ride the bus, walk up to the swimming pool. I can't even swim in swimming pools that use chlorine. So I'm probably never going to be in a swimming pool again. So he's got a point. I think we all do that with clothes. Method to the madness. Well, it's not in my apartment. It came through either through the vent or under the door. I'm very strong, smelly stuff. I do the best I can. It's one of the reasons why I don't spend a lot of time outside of my apartment. Now my nose is dripping again. And if it came in under the door, that's why I spend more time in my bedroom. If that way I don't have to smell what comes under the door. If it comes in the vents, then I don't have a choice. But yeah, so I was going through and I pulled out some stuff, and I managed to rearrange my closet a little bit more so that I could actually get more clothes out of the big closet and into the little closet, which of course is going to cause problems with pulling down that closet's bracket. It's the bracket that holds the shelf up and then goes into the wall. The first one that goes into the wall is popping out. The screw, the molly, the bracket. So everything on the shelf is tipping forward. Luckily, it hasn't tipped forward far enough for it to all fall yet. Could be a big disaster. So I got to get empty boxes out of here. I got to fill up the space where the empty boxes were with the stuff that's up in the closet. And when I know that they're going to come in and fix it, I'll have to take all my clothes out of that section, probably all the stuff on the floor so that they can get in and fix it. So I went and told her in the office today that how I found this the other day. I think it was Sunday I found it. I think it was Sunday. It wasn't yesterday. It was Sunday because I went to the nursing home. Yeah, I went and told them. I went and told the assistant manager. And I told her about the problem with the other closet that I've been dealing with for over 3.5 months, and that I don't want to deal with anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I can't handle that thing constantly stopping my sliding doors from sliding because it needs another screw. Put another screw in the darn thing and let it work the way it's supposed to. It's 85 in Indiana. I didn't say hi to you, Bryn Michelle. I think I saw your name pop up and missed saying hi to you. Thank you for coming, Bryn Michelle. Okay, so I forgot to quiet my phone, so I'm going to do that now. So there we go. And well, 85 in Indiana. Okay, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yes, because I went down to the nursing home. It's 2 doors down. Excuse me, big chunks of land up here. This apartment building. Next to us is a church with their big chunk of land for their parking lot mostly. And then the next one down is nursing home. So my closet doesn't have a door. Yeah, I know. I've been there too. At home when I was growing up. Heck, my bedroom didn't have a door. Still doesn't. It still doesn't have walls and ceiling either last I was there. Of course, it's been a few years, but I don't think anybody's worked on that part of the house. It's just the attic. Oh, that's just the attic. We don't need to work up there. Yet they made their kid live up there. So yeah, I went down to the nursing home. Friend that lives here in the building, gone for a month and is now in the nursing home. So I've been visiting that person. Twisted my ankle coming back last Thursday. walking back from the nursing home, twisted my ankle. I felt it. Oh boy, did I feel it. And I just was like, no, it's fine. I couldn't have broken it. Like, I was walking on it just fine. Well, I couldn't feel anything either. So yesterday I called the doctor and said, I think I might have hurt my ankle or foot again. Bathroom doesn't have a door either. Yeah, I understand that. Well, I have the door to my bedroom and the door to the bathroom, and I leave them open. I'm the only one in here. I lock my door to the hallway. It's always locked. You have to knock if you're in the building and you want my attention, you have to knock. Unless I know for sure that something's going to happen, like inspection, which we had one last week. What day was that? Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. It's a good thing I live alone. Exactly. I just leave those two open, and that way the cat can roam around. She can pretend to be a jungle cat and go jump up on things. And I've found things on the floor the next morning, and I'm like, you were jumping again, weren't you? And that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that my clothes were having that many clothes on there was too much for the bar, too much weight on the bar, and that's why the screw and the modeling are popping out of the wall. Wow, it's really windy out there now. Oh, it might even be misting. It's a good thing to be alone. Sometimes it is. It's a good thing I live alone. Yeah, I read it right the first time. But that way the cat can move around. She sleeps under the bed. She sleeps on the bed with me. She sleeps on the pillow next to my head. She sleeps at my feet, wherever she's comfortable. It depends. If we're having a rainstorm and it's thunder and lightning, she's usually right next to me. And I don't mean next to my head on the pillow. I mean right next to me. She's all curled up next to me and she's going, mew, 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 mew. It's so pitiful. A cat that would scratch me up with her claws in 1 second is sitting there crying at me because she's scared of thunder and lightning. I guess it would be better if we were on the second floor or the first floor, but because we're on the third floor, it's much louder. It's much more obvious it's a rainstorm. Really big, heavy, wet drops, right? A great foot warmer. Yes, she can be. I don't let her inside the covers, but she likes to lay on the pillow. Let's see, what is it? I have a body pillow underneath the sheet and the blankets. For me, you live alone too, Carrie. And she can, sometimes I'll find her down at the foot, down where my feet would be next to it, but she's up on the pillow, so she's close. But when she's freaked out from the thunderstorm, she's cuddled up right next to me, close to me as she can get, and then she just mew, 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 mew. It's hilarious. I actually like rainstorms. Well, that's from living in Washington. Thunder and lightning is not my favorite, though. It looks like this one finally hit us because I can tell it's raining. Yep, it's not just windy anymore. It's rain falling, too. My older sister's cat would sleep under my covers on my feet. Oh, see, she's tried to do that with me a few times, but she doesn't like how much I move in my sleep. And I learned to keep the covers, sort of not tucked under, but laying down so she can't get underneath. Plus, I've got my heavy, what is the thing called? Down comforter over my feet. Your dogs go in the bathroom? Well, yeah, okay. That's where the cat's food, water, and sandbox are. Litter box. There we go. So yes, I love my kitty. I love my kitty. Um, excuse me. So I'm. I got to figure out where I'm going to put everything. I might just move the chair over a little bit, put that stuff back against the wall, and put all of my puzzles and games right there next to my chair. And then when I get to put it all back in, I got to figure out how I'm going to move that out of the way so I can get my tall bookshelf in there. It's just a skinny one, though. I really should just get two of them put side by side right there. Oh, man, that'd be perfect. Maybe I should just take both the white ones because of the thunderstorm. I figured that's why the dogs go in the bathroom. Yep, I figured that's what you meant. Oh, excuse me. So, well, at least I'm not sweating now. That's a good sign. I might have to turn my AC back on, help with the humidity. Well, no thunder and lightning this time. It's just windy and pouring. Oh, it settled down a little bit. I can still see the rain falling now. The cat would wake me up every morning at 5:30 to be let outside. I'll bet she would. Like I said, my blanket at the foot of the bed, well, my top one, my comforter, and yes, I've had to use it all summer, but my comforter is down, and so it's very heavy. And if I fold it in half, which I had to do the last couple of nights, because I turned my air off so that it's not constantly cycling the fan. So that it wouldn't be too cool in here when we started to cool down. So, excuse me. Used to live in Washington? Yeah, I loved Washington. I did. I loved Washington. I would tell the kids, it's just rain. You're not made of sugar. You won't melt. Because it rained all the time here on Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Rain. I'm sure, Carrie. I'm sure. So the dogs had to be in the bathroom a lot. Oh, excuse me, darn it. I haven't used that much energy today that I'm ready for a nap. Well, probably because of the fact that it's cloudy outside now, and it looks like it's raining pretty good again. Because off in the distance, you know, you have that funny look to the sky where it's raining, but it's in the distance. So off in the distance, it's got that funny, almost fog-like look out there, but it's just because it's raining. We have had rain for the last 2 days. Yeah, well, we're supposed to be getting it all today and tonight. I'm so short. I was teased that I might drown when it rains. That's right, you are. I'm not. I took the wagon. Oh my gosh, how many years did I pull that wagon? Oh, I guess it was 2 years. I would get my daughter up, start getting her ready for school, make sure she got her food. I had to get dressed, and then I would have to go get my second child. Tornadoes watches again in Canada. I'm sorry, Carrie. I understand. And I would have to go get my second child up. Peaky puddles. And because most mornings that child would not get out of bed, and get dressed to go to the bus stop. And so I'd pull the wagon up, put the second kid in the wagon, cover it with a blanket, not the head, just and then I would pull the wagon and my daughter would walk, and yeah, that's how we'd get her to the bus stop till the second kid went to kindergarten. I was still using the wagon. That kid did not want to walk. Just take me in the wagon. So yeah, wonderful, wonderful memories. I loved Washington State. I had to walk to school. So did I. But when I say that, when I was growing up, we lived closer to my school than we did when my kids were growing up. The second kid here, I would just walk second kid to school because it was a block and a half from the house. First kid take the bus to junior high. Second kid would get walked to school. And then first kid went on to high school. Dad had to take first kid to school. I had to walk first kid to the bus. That crazy. Just, yeah, because we lived too far away from the school. The high school. No, the middle school. Okay, the middle school is like 2.5 miles. If you live 2.5 miles away from the school, you got to ride the bus. And maybe it was 2 miles, I can't remember. And then the high school was 3 miles. So we lived at 2.98 miles. 2.98 miles. So they hit high school. Mom and dad have to take them to school. Dad mostly, but you know, I did my fair share when I had to too. May I ask how short, says Autumn? Oh, it's still raining. It's calmed down a bunch again, though. So, Sue, how short are you? Autumn wants to know. Okay, so let's see. Yep, 4'8". That's what I was thinking. Okay, let's see. What was I going to say? Oh, don't forget to go if you're in the United States only. I'm sorry. Those of you outside in Canada and on the other parts of the world, my fall giveaway, I've got 2 different sets of yarn that I'm and Bryn Michelle is 5'1". I live just less than a block away from being bused. Yeah, basically that was us. 2.98 miles. Well, good. There's somebody almost as tall as me. Only short when you were a child. Yeah, yeah, never mind. Anyway, so please, please, please go watch the video, leave a comment. I tell you what to use in your comment. And there are a list of rules in the comment, you know, where you can go down and you can push more and it shows you more information. That section. Hello, Michelle Crochets in Kansas. Ouch. I watched it twice, but I can't remember if I left a comment. I think you did, but I'm not 100% for sure. It's been a while. It was great guns the first week and a half. I kept getting all these messages, and it's been just maybe one every other day now. So if you could please go out and watch it and leave a comment if you haven't, if you have a channel and could share my fall giveaway, I would appreciate it. Hint, hint, Michelle crochets in Kansas. I was going to send you an email anyway. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I was trying to pick out a couple of people who might help me that. I feel guilty entering anything right now. I've been very blessed and winning a lot. I feel greedy entering. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. Yes, I was watching your videos, dear. But yeah, if you could share it out. Now, this is why I'm asking, not just because of the giveaway, okay? But I hit 494 yesterday, and then it dropped. So it's now down to 493. So that was 6 more or 7 more today, 7 more, and I will do the 500 giveaway. So I've been thinking about how I'm going to do it and what I'm going to give away. So that's coming up, and it might be back to the fall giveaway if we can just get just a little bit more. If I can just get a little bit more. And I say we on purpose, because it's not just me. It's not just you. Yes, it's my channel, but you come and watch. So, and if you feel that you like and enjoy me enough to be willing to share just that one video, that's awesome. So, and I appreciate it. And hopefully I've got the money to pay for all these giveaways that I'm going to be doing. Because I got to get rid of some yarn. If I could switch this and do it the other direction, that would take up less space. Then I might be able to get something in this space that would not be there anymore. So if I could lay these down, they'd be a little bit taller, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 versus 4. So it'd be one section taller, so up about in there. And I would need this if I can get rid of enough yarn. So you shared me out, but I don't have hardly any subscribers, but I figured if even one of my subscribers that has a channel shares you out, it'd be worth it. Yes, I know. Thank you, sweetheart. I understand, but I'm so close. I've been trying to get to 500 for a year and a half now, okay? I'm so close. And being that it's fall and finally starting to show that it's fall, I'll be around a little bit more, and I'll be a little more conscientious about trying to get my videos out on time, because I wasn't, and I didn't get the Mom's Old Magazine out last week. I ordered some circular knitting needles yesterday. I love circular knitting needles. What are you building, Sue? So working on that. I have the magazine already picked out. I just have to clean up my table so I can do the video. That was the thing. It seemed like every time I was going to clean off the table to do the video, I needed to do something else on the computer, and I don't work on a computer very well in my chair. I probably should take the other computer back to the bedroom where I do work on it occasionally. But yeah, I just had other stuff going on, and so it seemed like I was always having to use a computer instead of cleaning off the table. And then I added even more stuff to the table since then. So, yep, you know what? I think that box is just going to go right there. That'll help. Get that off the table. I'll be one step closer to making my video. And I'm sorry again that I missed it last week. Hopefully I can get it done. I prefer to use them, especially for magic loop. Okay, gotcha. For knitting socks. Are you knitting socks with it, Sue? Oh, excuse me. So let's see. Talked about that. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to make sure I mentioned. Talk about that. Needed small sizes to knit my sister's socks. Yeah, that's what I was figuring you meant. You were doing it for blah, 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 blah. So, okay, I'll show you again. This is the cross stitch I'm working on. Just show it without blowing it up. There we go. It's a unicorn. It's a unicorn and a rainbow and sunshine and clouds, and find yourself and be that. Sort of my motto right now. Your cocoon coming along. Hate using DPN. See, I love using DPN, although they do stretch. That's not the right word. They do make holes, especially with socks, or they make ladders. Here it is. I'm getting closer. I was trying to work on it today, and I started sweating. And so I probably should turn my AC back up for a little bit. See, how close am I? I think I'm on, okay, not quite to the end of the row. And that'll be the end of the second row. So I need to do one more row around the outside before I can try pinning it to see if it's going to fit me or not. If it fits the way I want it to, because I want to build a bit of a sleeve on it. So I don't want it to be that gigantic that it's, coming down to here on me. That would be 60-inch square. Okay, maybe not, but it's bigger than 40-inch square. And I want to do this color. Oh, it's in the other room. That's why. I'm like, where did it go? I had it the other day. Yeah, I'll bet your hands do if you've got arthritis that bad, honey. You can't see this. It's too blown out. Let's see if I can get it close enough. No, it's showing it too much of a plummy purple. This is raspberry. And it's almost the same color as the one that's in the variegated yarn. It is turning out nicely. I love knitting with magic loop, mostly 9-inch circles and DPNs. Thank you, Autumn. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Whoops. Don't need the cat playing with my string. Oh, not quite done with my tank top. Just had too many things going on. Too many things I had to think about and spend time on, and paperwork. So I think I started to sew in some of the ends, and I don't remember, but I need to take it and I need to sit myself down and say, put these darn things, sew these darn ends in, Laura, and wear it before you have to hang it in the closet, the one that's broken, for the rest of the winter. So anyway, I can't find my cobweb because I was going to hang it up here and I was going to offer it to be used for the Halloween party decorating, but I can't find it. So now I've got to tear everything in here apart till I can find it, because I looked in all the big boxes at the house and I couldn't find it. And there's a box of magazines missing, which I know were in the house and never came over here because I didn't have any room for them. So I did not bring them over here. And I can't find it anywhere. The box is gone. Okay, not going to talk about that anymore. I'm done talking about that. Still waiting on the government for my green card. Oh, yeah, I bet you are. I'm still trying to figure out where my spider web is that I crocheted last year. And I'm like, I know what's in that one. I know what's in that one. And yet I'm going to have to go through and rip through them all now because I can't find it. And I put my purple bag with my other counted cross stitch, excuse me. And I put it in one of the boxes or buckets with my yarn and crocheting because it was right there on the floor behind my chair at the house and I can't find it. I went through all of those yesterday and I can't find it. It took me an hour and a half. And that was not easy on my back because my back has been mad at me ever since. So it's too much work. They ousted the Speaker of the House right now. Oh my. Yeah, I know, Lynette. I'm trying. And I'm trying not to talk about the wrong stuff too. So maybe I should just get off. And I'm hungry. No, I got to get up early tomorrow. I can't do that. I can't go take a nap because then I won't go to sleep tonight. And I have to get up early tomorrow. I have to get up early next Tuesday. Oh, washed my hair last night and I braided it. You can't tell in the camera. There it is. You can barely see it right there. I braided it. 2 little piggy tails. I will get hopefully another hat done. Yay! Yeah. And so I got a comment. Well, I really like your hair. What did you do to it? Did you crimp it? No, I braided it. But I couldn't tell if she was talking to me or not. I just felt like having my hair something slightly different. I get tired of just wearing a ponytail all day long and all night long. So just just got to figure out if it's here or not. And I don't think it is. But now I have to tear through everything, see if I can find it. Along with doing the video. I got the magazine right here. I already had it picked out. I just didn't get around to it. Like I said, clear off the table just to do one video. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not very good at self-motivating either. So I'm like, oh, well, I missed 1 week. That makes what, 3 maybe total in a year and a half? So, oh, well. I will get back to what I want to do, I hope. I don't know. That's so much paperwork. But, you know, it's okay. My life is pretty good. I can't think of anything else. I really can't. I've already gone off into tangents I didn't mean to go off into. But that's okay. I didn't talk about that other thing. And owie. Twisted my ankle coming up the hill from the nursing home on Thursday. Called the doctor yesterday. Oh, I can't get you in till the end of the month. Well, gee, Yes, dear, I know. I'm like, what's the point of having a podiatrist if I can't get in when I hurt my ankle? Oh, well, I don't know if I'll keep that appointment or not. I may call back and see if I can get one in later on because I'm walking on it. It's stiff. It's tight. Sometimes it hurts. But it is what it is. Ever since I broke it, it hasn't been right. What else do you have on your hook or needle? What else don't I have on my hook or needle? I was working on my baby blanket, the one with the orange around the outside. I took that on the bus with me. I don't remember when. I think it was last Wednesday. I I, I don't have any bandage, and I can't figure out what I did with my braces. I got elbow, knee, ankle, wrist. I had at least one of each of them, and I can't find those. Might be in there, although I thought I had them in. I can't see it now. Well, that might be why I can't find them. I might have moved it. Excuse me. Your left ankle has arthritis. It's my right ankle that I broke. Ankle and foot. And it's stiff. It's tight. It's cramping. It's a different kind of cramping, but it's when the muscles that lead to the ball of the foot. So this part, because it's the right foot, right? So I'm showing you on my right hand. So it leads to the ball of the foot is pulling it really tight. So it's tensed. It's tensed. It's tight. It's a muscle spasm, but it doesn't stop. It's a muscle cramp, but it doesn't stop. The only thing that can stop it is when I take my muscle relaxers at night, and I'm not even sure that those are working anymore. Anyway. Oh, now I'm sweating again. That would look so pretty on a chain. And I don't have any gold chains. Well, I might have gold chains in my jewelry chest. My right knee has been giving out without any pain or warning. Oh, I hate that. I had that in high school. My hips are bothering me from when I broke my pelvis in 2 places. Yeah, I bet. Ow. I took my pain pill at 1 o'clock. That hurt. Makes it scary mooching mom around, moving mom around. Okay. I like mooching though. Yep, I bet it does. That's one of the reasons why I think I have 2 knee braces. I have 2 wrist braces, one for each wrist. I had 2 elbow braces because this one? Yeah, it was this one. I'm right-handed, so that was the one I used for everything that got bent back too far, straightened out too far. Yeah, straightened out too far, and ended up pulling whatever it was. Hurt like son of a gun. That thing took almost 9 months to heal. Moving mom around, yeah, I figured. And then the ankle brace from when I broke my foot last year. It's like I should have all these things, but I can't find them. I have other stuff that I want to use. I can't find it either. I have all the lights on in the living room too. Living room, dining room, living room, dining room, big, huge closet. Hi, Colin. Is that right? Did I say it right? Colin? I have to watch if I fall. I have to get x-rayed if I do because my bones break because of prednisone. Yeah. Makes your bones a little brittle. Softens something. I don't remember. No, it wouldn't soften. It would harden something. I mean, our bones have to be hard, don't get me wrong, but they also have to be able to, take a hit. And yeah, I understand. Yeah, I've hyperextended my arm to just about 9 months ago. Thank you. Couldn't think of it. Hyperextended. Yes, that's what happened. I was helping a client up and ended up hyperextending the elbow. Yeah. Colin. Okay. Thank you for coming, Colin. Thank you for telling me I said it right. Oh, yes. Bones are brittle. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was in the right track. Oh, Huey. Chris is back. Um, yeah, pretty much. I still got plans. I just haven't really done anything with it. Too much paperwork, and I need to get this pile out of the way. But that's the pile of boxes that I have to take back to the house. The other pile, so that I can move this pile over, and then I have to redo my CDs on my CD shelf. But I'm not going to leave it there, so I don't want to put them back on the shelf and then have to take them off when I move it again. Chewy. All right, everybody. Because I don't want to sit here making it look like you guys smell. When it's something out in the hall, I'm almost certain of it. Huey. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. So happy to see all of you. Makes you feel so good. And I if you didn't see it, I put a it's supposed to be a survey, but I don't know what happened. Out somehow it's wanted me to give an answer. So anyway, Laura, roll up a towel and make a temporary draft block. You know what? Thank you. I need to get my draft blocker from the house. Yes, it is the trouble with apartments. I know, and it's mostly been okay. But today there's something going on. Okay, on my community tab, I put out what I thought was a survey, and it didn't work out as a survey. It made me put an answer. But I put out there, which times would you like, which day and time would you like to see me start up doing my lives again? I plan to go back to all of them eventually, but I think I'm ready to have one. And I've only done pop-ups for what, 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be the fourth one. And I'm ready to have one time that I know is set where I'm live. So go give me your idea of which day I know you did. Oh, actually, I don't know you did, but I mean, I'm glad you did. Thank you. It doesn't tell me who does. It just tells me who commented. But go out and let me know which time you would like to see me start with, because I'm ready to do at least one a week, I think. And maybe one pop-up a week and one live set time a week, I think. I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted your opinion because you know what my times are. And I put it all out there for you. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. So, yeah, because that'll help me get an idea which one would be the better one to start with. I have my own idea, obviously. I had to answer. I don't know why I thought it was a question, but anyway, I thought it was doing the survey. I think I know how to do it better next time, or do it differently next time. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I love you. Mwah. Don't forget the thummies. Hey, I appreciate those too. I love you all. Big hug. I answered. I was wondering why there was a right answer. Yeah, because it wouldn't let me post it until I put a right answer in there. So I was like, well, this is the one I'm thinking about doing anyway. So I just put it as the right answer. And I don't know why it wouldn't let me post it without giving it an answer. But anyway, that's it. Bye. Be safe. Have a good day. See you next time. Appreciate